Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Well, I did a very... Oh shit, don't delete that. I did a very quick Googling just like 20 minutes ago to try and remind myself how to do some tricks. And I don't remember how to do them because I very briefly looked. But like some stuff was roughly what I remembered it being. Like an extended super slide is drop a bomb, roll forwards, backflip, and then shield roll into it or something. It was something along those lines. And then trying to get a bomb jump is something like shield dropping a bomb, backflipping, rolling and spamming A or something like that. So the tricks I've forgotten aren't that bad, but I have forgotten them. Is this audio still too loud, by the way? Because I'm looking at it in OBS. Something more like that. How about that? Is that any better? We'll see. But yeah, also, I noticed I hadn't updated the HUD properly. There's some bits that are just out of date. And the other thing is, I don't know... Hello, hi. I don't know if Skulltulas are actually a part of this, because I was running under the assumption that I don't need to get skulls, so I only have one. But I don't know if maybe, like, the 20 and 30 Skulltula rewards are still a thing. I actually have no idea. But anyway, yeah, we're going to start this off immediately by going to do Forest Temple. So I'm pretty sure we can go there, right? What's Zora Tunic? Ooh. I'm pretty sure we can go to Forest, and I'm not sure why the tracker thinks we can't. But the easiest way to get there is probably just walking? That can't be right. Requiem would take us nowhere nearby. Okay, walking for now. I will do one attempt without any practice on doing a Hess, but I don't think I remember how to do it properly, if I'm honest. But we'll see. Hello, streamer, how are you? I'm alright. I'm alright. I kind of took today off, kind of. Like, I spent the whole day, I woke up at 9, and I spent the whole day, like, cleaning my flat. And I made like, an enormous meal, like, meal prep. 3 or 4 meals worth? To say the word meal over and over again? Probably want to go, like, that way, right? So let me try and... You're not meant to do an instant drop, I remember that. It's something like that. You're meant to... For a Hess, you're meant to hold a specific position, which I think is this one. Oh, heck it! Thank you. Thank you very much. I think this is ESS position. When is your epic
collab with Zelda Freak Glitcher 1?
This is ESS position, right? I'm meant to hold my controller in this exact like coordinate of my controller while I do this. I believe. I'm not gonna get it. And this is, I think, how you do a bomb jump. No, it's something like that. It's how you do a bomb jump. I don't remember. But yeah, how are you? Thank you, HackKid, for the 100 million years resub. Also, I think there might just be a regular extended super slide you can do. I don't know, it's like you don't actually have to hold ESS position if you just go backwards, I think. If you don't know much speedrunning, it's there's a very specific place on the controller that I was showing you earlier. You can just do a regular super slide, yeah. So yeah, you can do a regular super slide if you just want to go straight backwards, and I might learn how to do those, because I don't think they're too hard. You don't have to hold any particular position. You just kind of go straight backwards. ESS is that weird position. It's very hard to get. Like, especially, I'm playing this on Virtual Console Wii, and it has got like a really weird like controller layout. I don't know what it is, but the analog stick on it never feels quite right. You can buy adapters for it, which are known as ESS adapters. They're not actually meant to be that. But some people colloquially know these special controller adapters as ESS adapters. And you can get those to make it so controlling your boy feels normal. But I don't have one of those. They're really expensive. Wind Waker HD item sliding larger than this. Oof. Cower Falls Moist is here. Hello there. You haven't been in streams because you've been getting ready to Dungeon Master Dungeons and Dragons for the first time. Ooh. I've never done D&D. I hope you enjoy it. We've done everything in the market, right? Stop that, Navi. The treasure... I don't remember what we got in the town, but there's the treasure chest game, the Pose, which is probably not market. Ganon's Castle Ferry. I think the treasure chest, unless I've already gotten the thing that you're meant to get from there, I think the treasure chest is, the treasure chest game might have something good in it. Wait, I don't have Saria's song, do I? Can I just, like, backflip over you? Wait, how do you do this? I guess I might have to do a thing here. I've never done hovering, but it's not meant to be that hard, is it? Let me try and remember how you get bloody ISG. Oh, I thought I could get it off Navi there. Why can I not remember how to get ISG? I'm pretty sure I don't have Saria's song, right? Yeah, I don't. Let's try and just get it off a bomb, maybe. That didn't work. Yeah, oh, there we go. There's ISG. So now we have that. Wait, I don't think you can get IFG of just a bomb off the ground, can you? No, it doesn't work. Okay. I don't know. I've never practiced hovering. Maybe I just can't go to Forest Temple. Maybe that's why it's saying I can't go to Forest Temple. Because I don't have the Saria's song. It is definitely something like this, right? Hello? I can't... Oh, I have the... I accidentally did a bomb jump. I got it again. Very useful to do that later, won't it? I know you can... Wait, we don't have Nehru's Love, do we? Oh, we do have Nehru's Love. Hang on. Isn't there like a really easy way to do this with Nehru's? I don't have magic. Alright then, I guess that's why we can't do Forest Temple. We can do... Can we get this stuff as adult? There's the Deku Salesman's Grotto and the Deku Salesman. Although I don't know where those are, if I'm honest. There's nothing in there, obviously. We've definitely been down here because we've blown up the block on top of it. Yeah, that's not it. Deku Salesman... Oh, you know what it is? It's the one underneath the bridge. There's 2 items there underneath the bridge, isn't there? Hello, hi there. Wait, you should check this for bombs, just in case. Oh, so I didn't know, but I think you can actually kill those as adult. I've never tried. I had no idea these things like exist and attack you. I'd never noticed. What am I doing? I want to go back towards the bridge area, which is like... here... Left? Oh, hello. I can't do your thing yet, can I? He's just sleeping. Yeah, I didn't know you could fight these things. I'd never tried. They give you like a bunch of rupees for doing it as well. Yeah, you can actually fight. I always thought they ran away. I don't know if that's part of the randomizer or if that's always been a thing. That's a bit weird. I also don't really like how there's no music going on in the Lost Woods at all. Maybe there is nothing here. I can probably at least get the grotto, right? Okay, so we don't need to get 30 sculptures, but we might need to get 20. Maybe you do have to come here as a kid. Okay, let's... what else can we do as adult then? It thinks we can do more in... Spirit Temple, but I'm not sure. Fishing, it says we can do. I guess we can get Scarecrow's song then. That might help. Because that's really like one of the main places we can go. Man on Roof. I think you might just be able to jump down as kid. Dampe Git. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna have to be a kid, aren't we? Outside Goron City, Big Goron Sword. Hot Rudder Goron, Link the Goron. Oh, Link the Goron would work, but that's pretty much it in terms of that area. So I guess we're just gonna want to go. Want to go back, child. We could go... Goron City. Why didn't we... We definitely attacked the Rolling Goron. Why didn't he give us any item last time? Are you meant to get him twice? Or are you meant to talk to him twice or something? Or what? I don't know. That's a bit weird. But we can go Goron City. We can get Darunia, I suppose. If we've got Zelda's song. And that'll unlock the spinning pot thing. It really does think we can do more in spirit than I actually think we can. I'm not sure why. Like, we don't... I thought you needed the boomerang to do a lot more stuff. Oh wait, where are we going? Goron City. Maybe there's a... Oh, hey, Sunny. Thank you. 19 Twitch comments. I might restart.
2 babies, huh?
What? I'm gonna reset, save and reset, and I'll put us back in forest. You didn't watch the first episode, what happened? We've just been doing more randomizer. It's been going pretty well so far. Thank you, Senny. 2 babies. Oh, I get it, it's because it's been 18 months, I understand. I thought you were just being strange. I suppose not. Wait, what am I doing? Hello? So instead, I guess we can go to the Lost Woods. I checked the shop, right? I've completely forgotten. It's the shop here. It had Bolero or something. It had like a weird song that we didn't actually want. When are you not strange? Help. That's a good question. Can you really not go through there? It's a very good question. Yeah, there was a fake song, wasn't there? Song af Sturms. So I think I know a bit more. I think that's just a bad thing. I think it's just an ice trap. The tunic color's randomized, as is the songs. So I was trying to do the setup for this. I don't remember the setup for that. You can do like a call Wes. If you hold ESS position just as you jump attack a wall, you'll zoom backwards really, really quickly. But naturally, I don't remember how you do it. We're actually just trying to go up over here. We can just do it the normal vanilla route, I guess. But yeah, we've got tunic color randomized. The sword trail, if you look at that, that's randomized. Audio. There's currently no like enemy randomizer or anything. But they might be working on that, I don't know. It'll be a bit weird to implement, especially if the enemies... No, maybe not actually. Even just changing like key sound for guys might work. Guys? Boys? I don't know what they are. The Peepo boys. So we can get the Deku boy. We don't have Saria's song, so you're useless. Okay. That's how you do a bomb jump. I'm like trying to remember. I don't think I'm actually going to need to use it much in this run, but I was trying to remember. Oh, so you're still here. Where's the Song of Storms music? What do you mean? I don't know where it is. I don't think we've gotten it. You hate the voice lines? What do you mean? Go on. That's not that useful. So there's a grotto around here, isn't there? Maybe it's actually here. We missed it, is that all? Stop it, Navi. Hang on, where is his grotto? Is it not there? Hang on, I might want to just Google this. Because it's definitely on flat ground. It might be back there on the floor. I could swear it was here. Navi, you gonna point at the ground? I'm actually just gonna Google this quickly. Ocarina of Time Deku Salesman Grotto. Because I have forgotten where it is. List of grottos. Lost Woods. There's one under the boulder by Goron City, you've got that. One by the Sacred Forest Meadow. One in the forest stage in room with 2 business scrubs. What? Forest stage in room with 2 business... Oh, I know what that is. That's not where we are right now at all. I guess there isn't one here. I thought there was one here. I didn't know you stream. Hello. I stream a lot. I've got like 1,000 hours of stream or something on Twitch. I must be losing it, because I could swear there was a grotto back there. I don't know. But it says there's one there. We've done the Deku Salesman. You didn't know? Oh, well hello. Skull Mask I guess we could grab if we want to go to the Happy Mask Salesman stuff. But let's just quickly go and check the other grottos for now. We don't need to do anything here. We've done all of their things. We've done this grotto. Is there one in here? Maybe? Somewhere? That's the wrong way. One in here? Maybe there's one over here. Alright, we've missed this one. I think there's 2 Deku salesmen in here then, right? Will I be able to afford both their things? I might not be able to. Oh, I guess I can now? Wait, what are you selling me? I pressed the B button. Oh dear. Is this the randomizer where you can turn off long side quests and stuff? That's more of a Wind Waker thing. You can like make sure which thongs. You can make sure which things you do want, and if you can do certain tricks, you can enable those. But man on roof, Dampé. So we should go to Hyrule Castle, which is this way. So for example, you can do a certain clip. You can say, I can do this clip, and that will go into logic. But if you really wanted to disable side quests, you could, I guess. They're geniuses, selling 20 rupees for 40. That's absolute heck, if you ask me. It's real capitalism hours. Hello. You remember watching a person who turned off the Big Pose side quest? Oh yeah, you can make the Big Pose side quest only one. Wait, have we unlocked the Happy Mask Salesman? I don't know what the requirements are. Do you have to get all 3 medallions, maybe? Are you trying to post shock links in my chat? That doesn't really work. We're well aware that the internet exists and have link disabled to stop things like that, I'm afraid. But thanks for the effort, I suppose. We can quickly farm some rupees. If you actually have an actual link to post and it's not just like a screamer, you can always post it on Discord. And Discord can figure it out. Oh, it was a gnome. Oh, that's fine then. I was under the assumption it was going to be like a phishing link or something. Because that's the days of Twitch we're in, unfortunately. But yeah, we'll go quickly do the CAC stuff. Ah, that was the sound effect I was listening for. I don't think we're going to make it there in time, are we? No, wait, Dampé's nighttime, isn't he? And Man on Roof's always there, so actually it doesn't matter what time we make it, right? That's the sound effect for it being nighttime. I'm pretty sure you can just see the Man on the roof, right? We'll get it. As long as we just try every single time we're in a new area, we'll eventually get it, and I'll be like, look chat, I did it with no practice. And it'll be a brilliant thing. I do love the distant count, by the way. So I'm pretty sure you can just get to the man on top of here with just like a side hop, which is what I was trying to do last time as adult. Can you do Hess and Fess consistently? No. No, even when I practiced it. Remember like over the summer I was gonna... Oh, fuck. Over the summer I wanted to try to learn Ocarina of Time speedrunning, so I learned a bunch of strats. Even then I couldn't do it consistently. I got pretty good at doing... Deku Tree. Like skipping through Deku Tree's second floor. In the basement. Or the first floor in the basement, I guess. So yeah, there's a small chance we might actually need to get 2 of those. Wait, how the hell do you go on down where he is? Oh fuck. I did a backflip. I meant to do a side flip, that's fine. Hess is a hyper-extended super slide. It's whenever you watch like an Ocarina of Time speedrun and they zoom really far backwards after they've like ran into a bomb. And a Fess is I guess a forward extended super slide, but no one really does those. Oh fuck, did I actually land? Wait, how do you do that then? It's saying I can definitely get on the roof. I have no idea how you're meant to get up there. Maybe you could use like an explosive jump or something. Or there's another route. I'm not sure what the other route would entail. Maybe it's just like a long shot thing. Hello? I'm at a really bad angle for this. So I think down pay is always first try, which is nice. Saves us some time. That's not very useful at all. You can fast consistently on the 3DS. Oh, nice. There we go. I love my lightsaber son. Oh wait, while I'm here I can check to see what's inside the crate up there to see if I need to put a bean down. Because I do have magic beans if I need to get up there. I think you can just... something like this. Oh, I see, it's just a piece of heart. Also, look, you can see the sun underneath the ground. That's kind of cool. Yeah, it's just a piece of heart. We don't need to worry about that. I'm actually going to take that off the list on Kakariko. So Danpei had nothing. Magic Bean has nothing. ISG. Hell yeah. I'm going to Google it. You know, I might as well, right? Ocarina of Time, Kakariko, Man on Roof. Man on Roof. Although he cannot reach him, you can Z-target him. Apparently you can't just do it with the hook shot. It's not very handy. Maybe this YouTube video will help me. The YouTube video with mostly dislikes and in like 2.1p. Okay, he's just jumping over the roofs. I think you backflip off the tower. That's what I thought you did. But I just tried that and I fell off. Do you have to climb up on the, like, the sides of it, maybe? Hello, Small. Also, thanks, Cake, I guess. Why is the Zelda guy you're playing as blue instead of green? Because we're playing Breath of the Wild. Yeah, Daniel, what's the easy way to get on Man on Roof? Because you can just, like, jump onto him, right? You side-hopped instead of backflipped. You side-hop to the left bit off the top of the tower. Yeah, so I thought you might have to get onto, like, the boundary. Fuck. You side-hop to the left of the top of the tower. Maybe you have to stand all the way to the right to side-hop onto the side bit. You don't have to get on the boundary. Oh, do you not? You just go on the top left corner of it. Like this. Ah. Thanks, Daniel. Because I've seen people do that and it just looked so easy and I didn't remember what it was. Great. Goron City. We can do Goron City. Outside Goron City chest. What is outside Goron City chest? Is it? Oh, it's the one on the mountain trail leading up, right? Behind the bomb wall. You're sad you missed half an hour, now you have no food. We've just been, flopping around, basically. We haven't been doing too much. You haven't missed a great deal. So I'm just going to quickly grab this Skulltula, just in case I actually have to. In case I do need the 20. Now I know that there's actually stuff on them, even if they're not useful. When Dark Souls 5 Let's Play? Tomorrow. I'm doing it right now, actually. Currently in the middle of it. It might look a bit like Ocarina of Time, but I promise you it's actually Dark Souls. Even if it looks a bit weird. Sekiro gameplay is really good. Thank you. I actually consider myself somewhat of a Sekiro speedrunner. You see here, I purposefully went past the thing I was looking for on purpose, just to show off. That's how confident I am. So this is outside. Chest. Right. So we can go inside. He reckons we can get Big Goron's sword as well. Can we? Can we do the entire trading sequence right now? Big Goron's sword? That doesn't make sense. So wait, I want to actually knock down the Hot Rodder Goron again. We go through this way. Because he definitely knocked him down, but I'm wondering if maybe you have to speak to him twice. Because I remember having this problem last time we played. Damn. You might have to speak to him twice. Hello? Oh, you do. Okay. And it was completely useless. Alright! Alright. We can also do Link for Goron if we come back here as adults. Oh! Small!
I no longer need this for food, will he.
Wait, what happened? Thanks, Small, for the £10. You didn't remove your stomach, did you? That's a bit worrying. I'm no longer in need of mortal things such as food and water. Thank you, Small. Thank you very much. Aren't you a loop? Boogaloo. Hello, Stinky. And just like that, his depression is cured. Good quote. Oat is all the substance you need. You're at home without eating for Oat. Excellent. Definitely a piece of advice I would consider myself. I'm going to zoom through here. And get this young man, this young man, this young man, and his friend. Small went divine and doesn't need our mortal calls for needs. Oh yeah. I should check this shop, right? I've already checked it. How much are bombs? Yeah, go on. Oh, 66. That's 600 numbers away. 600 numbers away. 600 numbers away from 666. Second one minute, right? Yeah. You're doing a playthrough of this. We're doing randomizer. Also, hello. Oh shit. Hello. But also a shit. Oh, we're starting to really run out of stuff. We'll go to Gerudo Valley as child now. The fastest of which method to get there is... It really thinks we can do Spirit Temple. Mate, if I get rid of Din's Fire... okay, I'm wondering if it thinks I have magic and that's why... Wait, what is it? I honestly do not remember what Requiem is. I was going to do Water Temple one, but that's not it. Oh, of course it is. Oh yeah, it's on Z. God, that's a bit screwy. Indeed, you do your friends, your blade cut through 1,000 bodies and souls feel me. Hell no. As a person who's never played any Zelda ever, you don't see the appeal. The appeal is fun adventure. Fun adventure, my friend. The best of all things. What else do you want in life? God, levers are huge. They're a bit like Half-Life enemies, aren't they? I'm just going to quickly go through and mark off the checks that it thinks we can do. Because I think I've done a really bad job of marking. You don't find OoT very appealing to play, do you not? I really like it. I wish there was an easier way to control it. Wait, do I need the nut? I wish there was an easier way to control it on Virtual Console. Because there's like a good half a second input lag on the controller and everything's just a little offset. That's a bit weird. I got bombs at least. There might be some invisible chests that I've forgotten about maybe. The game seems fun but you're more hit to right. These games are really, like Ocarina of Time randomizers I think really fun to watch. I recently finished watching the new ZFG run. That was really good. I'll just quickly go and mark off the areas we can do. Keep playing Link's Awakening Anticipation. Oh yeah, the new one. This guy like fell off the edge last time, didn't he? After we go to Gerudo Valley, we should get the Scarecrow's song. So it thinks we can do this room. I don't understand how. You can't shoot through the wall. I don't know if maybe a bomb shoe would work. We don't have magic, so we can't use Din's Fire or anything. Hook shot. As young Link. No, you're not. You're meant to boomerang there, but you might just be able to, like, grab it from the side here, like this. Yeah, like, look at this. This is me trying to move the controller in the smallest possible instances. It, like, jumps across the whole screen. You're trying to do little finite movements like this. Oh, that works. I didn't know you could do that, actually. I've always used the boomerang. So there's the left side chest. I never even considered you could do that without boomerang, actually. This is the Anubis room. Please do not... You know what? I'm not even going to give him a chance to burn. Yo, what's that do? Fuck! Oh, Anubis, yeah. What does the nut do? I've never tried nutting on Anubis. Hello? Fuck! This is a rarely swears stream, by the way, if anyone asks. That counts. I don't remember this room being so difficult. Why? It's just an Ocarina of Time. It's an enemy that's weak to fire. Normally you just Din's Fire it, but I've still got no magic. I've got every spell. It's called Anubis. Oh, help. It's ever so slight input lag. My Jesus God, it's so painful. Watch this right here, look. This is what I've been playing with, like, every single time I've played Ocarina of Time. It's not good. Fuck off. Why? This isn't a difficult puzzle. You just walk across the room. You literally just go across like this. Goodbye. I really need some way to sort this input. Like I've got a proper Mayflash GameCube adapter, which I could probably use instead of this like off-brand Chinese one. I might try setting that up and see if it fixes anything. Don't know if it will. I'm running out of milk. I can't crouch stab with the Hylian shield. Please. Bye. Where's the last rupee, Navi? Oh. Excuse me? This thing hits you through the wall? Sure. But you can't grab its token through the wall, of course. Oh, it's targeting the wrong one. That was a strange movement. Link just seems very strange right now. And upset. This is a nice child-friendly stream, yeah. Positive attitudes. And fun emojis. Such as Wool Awu and Woolhina. But yeah, some of the like guest streams can become a bit of a cesspool, I guess. Oh, I've got boss keys randomized, have I? Okay. Well, that's nice at least. This is the right chest. Child climb east chest, child climb north chest, sunblock room chest, silver gauntlets chest. We can't actually go through here though, can we? We need a key, which we don't have. Yeah, we don't have the key, do we? Something's missing in the logic that should have given us a key by now. We could climb in and out and get bombs repeatedly, I think. We go in here and load the new area, and then go back out again. Because we've done all the chests we can get in the child side so far, right? Everything that's connected to where we can get, at least. Also, can we really not do bottom of the well yet? I guess we'd have to drain it, wouldn't we? Which we don't have summer storms for. So yeah, it thinks we can go through here, but we definitely can't. Like, this is all we can do in the Spirit Temple, definitely. Please. There's not really much point in going back through the desert, is there? Do I want to go here? Yes, because I want to go to Gerudo Valley, I suppose. And then after going to Gerudo Valley, we can go to Lake Hylia. We're starting to really run out of options. We're getting a bit unlucky, I guess. Temple of Summer Vacation when? What do you mean? How much longer do you all have of, like, your education, respectively? Because I've only got, like, a month and a half left, I think. I've done one of the bits of coursework I had. I'm going to quickly check the shops again to remind myself. Nothing in here. I've done one bit of the 3 bits of coursework I have left, so I've got 2 things to do. And then my exams, of which I only have 3, and then I'm done. Wait, is that heart piece only 50 rupees? Do you not like the exciting boss music? Oh, sorry, that's 215. No, thank you. It reckons that the market actually has something useful in it. I'm gonna do like... Oh, we have to do that at night, never mind. I was gonna give it a try, like just once. I wonder what we got from the market then, that was important. We must have gotten something from like the shooting gallery, right? So we want to go there. Chat, look, I did it! You see this? I'm so proud of myself. I don't know if any of you are watching right now, but that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm just like a proper speedrunner, chat. Do you see this? I've never been so proud of my like video gaming prowess ever. We zoomed across the landscape. That's how it's meant to work. You've seen me trying to do that like repeatedly. It's pretty hard. If you're really good at Ocarina of Time, you can do it like 90% of the time though. Thank you. Absolute madman. Yeah, I'm an actual OC player. I did the big zoom The boogaloo. We'll try to do more of those. I'm not going to bother trying to do hessing because with the like input delay plus the weird dead zone, it's just going to be painful. What we do need to do is jump through here and get some chickens. Let me go on to here. Crater heart. Oh shit, I was looking at it on the screen. Waterfall heart piece and crate heart piece. That wasn't a Hess, no, I wasn't holding ESS. That was just a regular super slide. A Hess is when you hold a very specific position, which is here. This is Hess, this is the ESS position, I think. You're meant to hold that, which is really, really hard. Like it's like a sneeze away from not doing anything. You're meant to hold that while doing that bomb slide, and you can move around, which is much harder. I want to direct myself at this crate. You can do it, Link. You can do it, my son. Don't jump off my son. Oh. It's left me. There was 20 rupees in there. So this would have been... Great, and we'll go get the waterfall. I think we can just... swim there? Maybe? I don't know. I wanted to see if I could do a super backwards ultra yeet. There's probably nothing in there, right? Right? I was really hoping the chicken wasn't going to run away, because that's like the easiest way to get back. But we can just get Scarecrow's song while we're here. And I guess we haven't done child fishing, actually. We can do that. We've checked that thing. I don't remember what it said, but it wasn't useful. We don't have any way... We don't have any way to reach the bottom there. I think Navi Dive might work. Maybe. Get like some bombs. I don't know, the chicken's fine. He can fly down to his safety. I really, all I want is magic. We've got all this stuff that we just cannot use. That'll be fun. Hello, my son. You don't remember that? Wait, am I meant to speak to your friend? I forget which one you're meant to talk to. Oh, that doesn't work. I don't want that. Stop that. I don't want that. Give me... Stop. Have I soft frozen? Help. Help, I've frozen the video game. I cannot move. Help. Help. I've soft locked myself somehow. I don't know how. I don't know what I've done. I'm just sitting here staring at this demonic statue. I honestly, I can't do anything with the controller. I don't know what to do. Do I have to guess I have to restart? What you get? I didn't drive the cuckoo off the cliff. He fell off himself. We're not going to restart the whole thing. We're just going to restart from when our last save was, but I don't know when that was. Oh, it's probably going to start us in the forest, isn't it? Fuck. Well, we can try and get the... We know that... Where are we? How much have we just lost in terms of progress? We didn't get any items, did we? I don't think we lost any progress. You can ask a question, yeah. We'll go and try and get the waterfall, because I actually have no idea what's in there. We've got no progress items or anything. And then we can go and do Scarecrow and child fishing. Wait, look at how many bombs we've got. Does that tell us when we were... We don't have any hearts. I don't think we lost any progress then. I guess. That's a jump. I don't want to do that. I keep doing the accidental op jump thing, which I don't want to be doing. Please leave me be, Mr. P-Hat. Oh. It's just like once you get it once, you just want to get it every time, don't you? I don't know. I give up. Oh, I've got the super jump thing again. I guess we can jump up some platform next time we want to. We're going this way. There you go. You can do it off enemies too. It's a lot harder though. Yeah, I don't remember how you meant to do it off enemies. That's something I never practiced. Why am I walking slightly to the left side? Does Link just not walk straight backwards? Oh, hello. He looks ever so slightly weird in my field of view, I have to be honest. Mini P-Hats. God, they look like really stretched out, don't they? P-Hats want blood. Who knows what they're after? Some petty pie, I know that. You've acquired crisps. Of what variety have you acquired? I've never actually looked at them that hard. I've never noticed that their like mouth is animated to look like it's biting. Wow, that's a big moon. Hello, my son. I've come back for more. I'm looking to go to the waterfall, please. Which I believe is in here. You have acquired co-op own brand pecan rashers. Okay. Please go to the right, my son. What is it? Sure, I guess. It's not what we needed, but it's an item, I guess. Let's go back down to Lake Hylia then and try not to crash. Yeah, no problem having more bombs, I guess. You wanted to get onion rings yesterday. I was considering going, tomorrow. I was considering going to the shops today as well, but I was like, nah. I'll be driving into uni for some kind of lecture tomorrow. I might as well just like go to Asda or something nearby, I guess. Which is probably what I'll end up doing. I don't know. I don't need a ton of food. I was sitting there looking at my cupboard and I was like, man, I don't have a lot of stuff right now. 1, 2, 3. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out if there's like a timing I can use to help that. You have another 40 more attempts to fail at bomb sliding. Hell yeah. I'm gonna save. So we have to be very careful about this. Why can I not use my ocarina? Do I have the jump? I had a bomb jump. A, Z, A, Z, A, Z. Thank God. You as well? Okay, I don't know what he's going on about, but we'll let him do his thing. Oh wait, I'm not in deep enough water with that. The waterfalls have the most annoying gameplay but the best music. They tend to have underwater, like anything to do with water just introduces like a new element that's often like harder to deal with than anything else. Nice music. Yeah, I know how to fish. Like in Majora's Mask, it's way harder to do anything. Because all of a sudden there's like verticality and underwater and like tunnels and all sorts. Whereas most dungeons up to that point have been fairly linear. Yeah, the water movement's pretty nice with like the Zora mask and stuff. I don't know if the randomizer makes it so you don't actually have to catch that big of a fish. What is he saying? Do we have the sinking lure by default? Come on, my fish. This might even be the one we want. I think you're meant to stand more over here, aren't you? That's the big one. Yeah, that should be it. The handheld Zeldas did pretty good water stuff. I really like them. Like when you went underwater, you'd go into a side-scrolling area. Whoa! That's at least £8. Great. I can now nut 30 times. That isn't even on the tracker. Yeah, Deku nuts aren't even on the tracker, so that's surprising. I guess only like super important stuff is. I want to quit, sorry, I don't... Mario Sunshine has really good underwater stuff. Twilight Princess and Rayman had good stuff, because Rayman was literally just like ground movement but underwater. It was good. Child climb east. Yeah, it really thinks we can get a key back there, which we can't. We can try and see what's on top of the lava roof. See if it's a heart piece or something. Oh, dearie, thank you. Thank you for the 2 months in a row. Thank you. But we actually only have a few checks left we can possibly get. I don't know why it thinks we can get the Desert Colossus heart piece. You definitely need Song of Storms for that, don't you? We didn't have access to that in a shop and just missed it, did we? You remember not hating Mario's water levels despising galaxies? Well, even just like Mario 64 had pretty good, Mario 64 had some pretty good stuff. If I take the owl back, do you think we'll be able to look on the roof? and see what's up there and if it's worth planting something for. Or we can see it from like here maybe. I don't see it. Help me, large hooter. You hated almost everything about Mario 64? Really? I think it's a really good game. Are you not going to look over the hot piece? Oh, Mr. Owl. I was hoping he would let me look at it. Link the Goron. And Big Goron's sword. Alright. That song sounds very strange. The controls made you die a little, the music fun, the ideas are okay, the execution is awful. What do you mean the execution is awful? It was the first 3D game on the N64. It was the launch title on the N64. Like, Ocarina of Time, every other N64 game, pretty much, was built off the Mario 64 engine. To an extent. Makes you blur. Well, fair enough. They did remake it for the DS. I don't know how people feel about the DS copy. Like, we're gonna have to go all the way through Kakariko to link the Goron and see if he gives us something, because I'm really starting to run out of checks. The DS remakes had no excuse to be trash, I liked it. I bought the DS copy off my friend for like £5. It was super cheap. We need to figure out how to get past Mido, maybe. Like if we use a glitch or something. Because that'll help quite a bit. That's not how you do that. You know what? I'll walk. Did you not like the DS remakes though? They added like Yoshi and Wario and Luigi. Which was kind of nice. Like they didn't just port it, they added content to it. And also the fact that you could play an N64 game portably, to me was like, what the heck. I've seen the size of portable N64s and they were huge when people were making those. That was like a big craze for a bit. But there's nothing else we can do in Carrick. Skulltula House. Oh, I can guess I'll go and check what they have. Wait, we can't, can we? We actually haven't been getting any of the skulls. Nocturne Shadow we can't get. Maybe there's stuff for the skulls then I've been missing out on. Like Skulltula 10 and 20 might have stuff on it. We'll have to run around at night and try and get them. You're hyped for Mario 64 Online until Nintendo ruined your life. What do you mean? What were they planning? Let's just double check the shops. Wait, what are you? I would like that. I need to get a bigger wallet, right? I can currently only hold 99, can't I? The potion lady isn't randomized, is she? It was a fan thing, and you know how Nintendo feels about that. Alright. I thought that either. Check. Did they actually like completely kill it off? Because like you can do Ocarina of Time multi-world, which is randomizer, but you can send items to each other. It's kind of cool. So much to circulate online, but meh. Like, was it that you could see each other while you were jumping around, or what? Like, did one person play as Mario, but with like a green hat or something? Or was it more like you could do races? Why? Who's throwing all these rocks down here? Wait, what? Oh, I nearly had a heart attack there. I thought we'd like fallen off the whole cliffs. They did. It was almost finished, but Nintendo sent a cease and desist. Yeah, they do that a lot. There was a guy like years and years ago who was remaking Wind Waker in, I don't know, like Unreal, and he got killed off. Alright. Hey Woolen, hello Bluefoo. There he is. Always have such a trouble attacking this guy. I am Woolen, hero of the Gorons. Alright, young man. I get Ice G off of you. My name is also Woolen. You got me. Tell me about the dragons. Tell me about the Gorons. Oh, thank God. It's a progressional item. It opens up nothing in the map at all. It does nothing. But I've got them at least. Wait, is the fire temple open in Rando? Can I just go there? Also, look, I can use the D-pad to enable and disable them. Still nothing in here. Okay. And if they'll just let me go through to the fire temple, that would be pretty swell. If not, I'll have to do like some clip, which is probably just like... Wait, I can't just push it, can I? No, into the wall, please. Link the wall. Maybe not. I'm gonna Google it quickly. Maybe there's an easy way to get through. Darunia statue skip. Maybe. Oot. Get to fire temple without gauntlet. It's useless. Never mind. It was cool though. You like the idea of playing Mario 64 with friends? It is pretty cool. It is a cool idea. Maybe I can just like do this. Like, can I push myself through the wall with a bomb? I don't know. There must be an easy way of getting in there, right? Surely. It's a Nintendo game. I just have to hit the loading zone. Last try. Alright then. Well, with hover boots, you might be able to go there manually anyway. And hookshot, what am I talking about? I have the hookshot. I can just hookshot there, can't I? Right? Why would I not be able to? I don't need those arrows. Why would I not be able to go there like the vanilla way? Hello? I guess I'll try and get 20 of these. I really did think I wouldn't need them though. Oh, there's no easier way to get up through there. Okay. Maybe we just speak to Big Gore and it'll work. Because I definitely didn't say I had claim check or anything. Hello? Can you really not climb up that? He has a lot of difficulty going through here apparently. Like a lot of difficulty. Okay. The game's getting very, very confused. It might be the fact that there's like a cow underground here that's getting confused about. Phantom thick. There might be a thick phantom, I could see that. I could see, understand, all of that. Nice. Hello. I don't remember there being a tech type there. Take me up. The hook shot is very short, isn't it? You know what? Just climb it. I was like, oh, I'll save some small time by jumping up via the hook shot. Where clearly what we were meant to do is climb it up manually the entire time. You raise me up. Something about before you go. You want to add that in as well. I'm just trying to practice everything like as often as I can. Like even though we don't have the tunic, right? We should just be able to run through. Yeah, we have a full minute. What? Can you not hook shot on that? Can you not hover boost it? Also, does the hover boots sound like a weird trumpet? That's so... I can do that, surely. Oh, fuck the rock. Maybe you can't do it. That must be based on your current health count. Hmm. Any hearts? Hearts? Health? I might Google quickly now, see how to do a backflip. Super back jump. Super duper ultra back jump. Give me a sec. Zelda back. Zelda jump? Round jump? It's somewhere on the Zelda speedruns side. Mega flip. Place a bomb and move back where the A button doesn't say grab. Hold Z and R. When the bomb explodes, press A to roll into the explosion, then press down and A to backflip. So place a bomb and then move back. Hold Z and R and roll into it and backflip. Something like that. Like a bit better than that. I don't know. I'll give it a go. It doesn't look like it will be too difficult, but I'll you know, try my best. What? I got locked out of pressing any buttons. It doesn't seem too difficult. It really doesn't. I think I just did an extended super slide for like no reason. Oh, you can just hover boots. You can hover boots it. I'm gonna die, but it's nice to know that I can do that. I don't know why I was failing to do it before. Just take me through into the... Wait, I don't want to be in here, do I? Fuck. I was kind of hoping it would move this out of the way. Alright, it's nice to know that you can hover boots it, and I was just missing something. I want full health, please. I was really hoping it would move the thing out of the way. There's no reason to assume it would, though. I guess I will just be walking back to that mountain now. Unless, wait, what else? Where else can I even go? We've done Link the Goron. Bolero of Fire. It does think we can get Bolero of Fire, so I guess at the very least we can get that. Like, we seriously only have like a few checks left. Adult fishing is definitely still one of them. But like, come on. Is it really going to be adult fishing? It might be adult fishing, you know. It's so out of the way then. I haven't forgotten to mark something, have I? I don't think I have. Like, I have a bottle. Maybe we can do Jabu? Can you not get the guy through the wall here? I do like how Link's Awakening let you steal. Wait, can I just blow that out? No, you can't. Alright, whatever. We'll try and get Bolero this time, but properly. Oh, okay. He can just super zap you. You know what's nice is, like, Link's Awakening works with the Game Boy printer, right? In order to get every single picture, like 100% it truly, you actually are meant to steal. Rock is weak to steal. What the heck? That's true. Well, I'm gonna go down here and look at this cow. Give me a sec. There might be some like hearts in some grass or something. There we go. Hello, my son. I'm here just to take your hearts, if that's okay. Don't visit the demon cow for too long. Good evening, Woolen. I'm just popping in to say I got the highest score for my Visual Basic app in my group, and you're up against the biggest and brightest student of the facility. Oh, I'm proud of you, man. Good work. Good work. In case you're anxious or uncertain about your dissertation evaluation, remember that a guy named Turbo Boner can do this while in programming. Thanks, man. Thank you. What is this? This was a Bloomin' last time. Why is there just a random Tektite coming out of the sky here? Help. The child does steal a shovel, but it's a mighty good shovel that's well worth stealing, you know. Wait, does this thing tell us anything? A huge rupee can be found in the Lost Woods. That's not handy. Does the Tektite need a reason for being? It's very philosophical of you, Tom Bowser. Yes, I think he does. I think he needs to try his best. Think of something. Speedrun. Why did that not work? Did I bash my face against the wall? I must have. I did it again, fuck. There we go. Easy, first time. If anyone asks. So we should get Bolero here. So, hooray! I've got another heart container. That's what we did the last, all of that for. If you were curious. We can at least pop into Fire Temple. There's a couple of chests early on we can try and get. And then all of a sudden it gets a bit cooler just as we go in. Nice Fire Temple music. Inside volcano equals hot. Exactly. We don't have like the boss key for this area or anything. Well, we don't have the hammer, so it doesn't matter. I really like the hoverbeat music. It's like, ooh, like drums. I don't know if I want to say that mental scraps. I don't know what the implications are. And it confuses my small brain. Oh, nice. I guess that has to be a key though for us to progress. Maybe the magic's in here. I don't know. Hello? I can check what keys we've got if I do this. We have a fire key and we have the spirit temple boss key, I suppose. Oh, my frame rate is very, very happy right now. I don't know what that was all about. So we can't go there, but I guess we can go to the leftmost stuff. There's like a couple of Gorons you can just pick up here and there, aren't there? I'm here to rescue you, my son. I should mark down what I've been getting. Fire Temple. So far in Fire Temple, we have... chest near boss. Big lava room open chest? I don't know. Nintendo logic. Hell yeah. Maybe it's just cooler in the temple. They've got like aircon or something. Where are we now? What's your official stance on unironic using the word epic? I think that's epic, if I'm honest, to be frank. There's a way to like jump off the edge here and use that as a method to jump up top. I don't know how you do it. I might try doing a bomb jump. Not that I remember how to do it. I've been doing them accidentally this entire time. No, you need to not look at that. Jesus Christ. Okay, I think I have it. Okay, I got the jump, but it didn't do anything, so, you know. I at least tried. That's fun. And that's all that matters. Maybe. That's all I'm gonna say matters. Please. Link, hello? I do not understand how sometimes he is like, yes, I will jump up a vertical wall, and sometimes he's like, no, not a small incline. Anything but that. This is bombable. Up top must have a small key in it if this one doesn't. Oh, this one has a small key. Right. Guess we can go further in here than I thought that. Like, all I want, like, we've done a little tiny sequence breaking. Because I don't think we're meant to hover boots over here. But I'm hoping there'll be something of use in here, and it's not just going to be keys and keys and keys and keys. Because that'll be upsetting. Wait, can I push this? I can push this even though I don't have the pusher. The strong gloves. What was that mooing? Just one of the hidden fire temple cows. Do you not remember them? I don't have a key. I'm not meant to be in here. Help. I guess we're done in the fire temple then. Yeah, there's nothing else we can do here. So where do we want to go next? Considering we've done, like, everything. Skull Mask it thinks we can get. We can't get the Skull Mask, so that's off. Jabu. We can go as child and look at Jabu and do adult fishing. Oh, man. Everything's just so far apart. Yeah, they just expect you to have the buff boy gloves at this point. Yeah. Yeah, you'll at least have gotten the Goron bracelet. Which is what I thought you'd needed to push that. I guess we're going all the way to Lake Hylia, do adult fishing. Like, we're definitely missing some big progression item. And it's just one progression item. Like, a song of some kind. Or the wallet. Or the long shot. Or the hover, or the iron boots, or the hammer. Or magic. Or lens? Maybe? So, Lake Hylia is, like, straight this way. I just did a bomb jump. Or the setup for it, at least. Please, Link, stop. Keep doing them. You know what? I don't mind using my feet. It's good to get the exercise, I suppose. I'm half considering, like, actually just getting someone to check the spoiler log for me to see if I haven't missed something. Because it might just be the case that it's something on the gold Skulltulas, you know? If I do rando... What's my seed? Like, I don't want to actually... Oh, where am I? I'm on the side of Long Long. Give me a sec. Click on the spoiler log. I don't want to see what's actually in the spoiler log. Chat, can one of you go onto this website for me? Click on the spoiler log and tell me if under Gold Skulltula there's anything that I might be missing. Under like 10 or 20 Gold Skulltulas. Because I don't actually want to know what it is. But tell me if it's something I'm seriously missing, because that means that we're going to have to go to... we're going to have to go start farming Gold Skulltulas somewhere. Which will take a while, because I don't know where the ones we've got are, or where others are. And if we need like 20, I have no idea what we're going to do. Like backtrack through every dungeon or something. Hello? You can definitely get to adult fishing without the long shot, right? I'm not going all the way down here for just hook shot, am I? Could you tell me if in the spoiler log there's anything under Gold Skulltula rewards? Why is he going to the side like that? Neutral rolling. Because Gold Skulltulas were the things I didn't think I needed, because I thought I'd taken them out of the logic. Oh shit, what was the song I taught him? It was that, wasn't it? Did I not? I definitely did Scarecrow's song earlier, Chad, didn't I? Fuck's sake. Like, we have, like, nowhere left to check at all. It's definitely not an unbeatable seed. I don't see why it would be. Okay, it means we don't have to go get Gold Skulltulas at least. And that's what I'm going to assume. So now we'll go to... We'll go all the way to Jabu. Which is going to take a little while. But we're starting to really run out of options. You might have to Google and try and figure out how to do a Hess just to get past Mido, so we can start doing the Forest Temple as well. Because that thing's not open. And we can't afford any of the useful songs. Jabu may not be a wise use of time. Okay, is there nothing in there? I'm out of ideas then, I have no idea what to do. We'll give it this one chance. It's a 1 in 1,000 or something, I don't know. Oh wow, we lost the first 50-50, so I don't know about that. I'm completely stumped then. Good night, chat. Good night, Turbo Boner. Where do I need to go then? Is there anything I can do with hover boots that I couldn't have done previously? Babe Pig in the City too. Hell yeah. You want a hint of what to do? Yes, please. Yeah, give us an idea. Because we have completely run out of places to go. What would be an important progress item? Everything. So there's nothing in Jabu. There's 4 chests in Jabu and none of them useful. Adult fishing is quite useful, I think. I want to understand why I don't have the Scarecrow's song, because I definitely set the Scarecrow's song before. But it didn't seem to work. So I guess we'll go and do that again. None of Jabu is good. Okay. Let me out. This is my least favourite part of like any randomizer. When you've gotten like atrocious luck on everything and you end up just doing 100%. It's by far like the worst bit. Because it's great when you like find all these cool items early, and then it's horrible when you get nothing for the next like hour or two. You just end up running in circles. Ugh. Alright, we'll have to go and try and figure out why Scarecrow's song wasn't working then. It must have been something on my end, because I thought you just play it to the Scarecrow. You just go, this is my song, and he's like, okay, I'll remember that. Close enough. 2 tries is all I'll do on that. And after that, we'll just run there manually, I suppose. This doesn't take too much longer. I don't want to be Z targeting that thing, please. Oh, because you try to route it in such a way that you get the highest quantity of checks within a small area, right? You haven't done Bottom of the Well. I can't get to Bottom of the Well because I don't have Song of Storms. Bottom of the Well has a ton of chests in it though. The other side is if once we get the next progression item, it should make it pretty clear where we're meant to go for the next few things. Adult fishing needs doing, yeah, but the only way to get there is Scarecrow, right? Which I need to go and grab. Because apparently he didn't remember his own song. You should do adult fishing then, yeah. Can you quickly Google to see if I'm doing this right? I'm pretty sure Scarecrow's song is literally just play a song to the Scarecrow, right? You don't have to do anything in particular, do you? Like, I definitely did this last time, right? A, Z, 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 Z. Right. I don't know why it worked that time and not the previous one. Maybe you exactly have to use 8 notes and I used 7 or something last time. Game didn't freeze, no. You did it, but your game froze. But then didn't I go back and do it again? That's alright, have fun with your TF2 from earlier. So now we need to go back there again, and then do fishing. So that'll be exciting. Oof. Stuff like this is what puts you off OoT. I mean, regular Ocarina of Time doesn't have this problem. You play it in like a very linear fashion. You just go between objectives. This is more the randomizer problem. Because it is, like, at the end of it, it is just random. Like, we've tried to make it so we've left all of the distant checks to last. Like, stuff like this take forever to carry out versus just going into a house and looking through 4 chests. So you leave stuff like this to the end and hope that there's nothing useful in it. There is I'm pretty sure you're able to disable stuff if you don't want to have them show up. That didn't work. I give up. That's close enough. You find yourself wandering in confusion and going back and forth, but because you refuse to use a guide. Really? Like, when I was younger, I just play it and explore. Like, I would completely avoid all the main quests and just go to weird places that I didn't need to be at yet. Just because that was what was fun. Like, I'd almost never try and progress. I'd always, like, try and find somewhere weird to go. Something, like, weird to do. Try to go somewhere that I didn't think I was actually meant to get yet. That was the fun, I thought. Because it's like a wide open world. The world felt empty. I always thought the world felt kind of full. Like, you'll run to the end of an area and then there'll be like a grotto or something to look through. Like a random house where he's like, oh, dive to the bottom of this water pool and you'll get a funny item. And you're like, oh, I don't have the item yet to do that. It'll be exciting to find out what it does. Like, I always like that. When you come across a puzzle that you definitely can't do yet. And in your head, you try to, like, imagine what item you could possibly need to finish it. Majora's Mask is definitely more, like, full, if you want that, though. Like, it's more... not concise. I don't know how to say it, but there's a lot of stuff in every area of importance. There's very few just, like, empty areas with nothing in them. Even, like, the overworld, very quickly you find an easy way to travel across it. So... I like that. Oh, I'm on a hill. No wonder it wasn't working. Aha. So we go this way. You found Breath of the Wild technically more empty, but you found a world 1,000 times more fun to explore. Breath of the Wild's probably less empty. Like, at least, at the very least, it's got the Koroks everywhere, right? Please. You wish Pokemon used that mechanic more. Why didn't that work? Because I know Pokemon Gen 3 had like the diving sections where you were going around underwater. It was kind of cool. This is where the Scarecrow shows up. Why is he not there? Does he show up somewhere else? Maybe? I was under the impression that you got him on the left-hand side. Maybe stand elsewhere. You definitely get him from here, don't you? Do you have to speak to the scarecrow? Over there, maybe? Before he does anything? The underwater sections are kind of empty, though. Didn't they at least have, like, Pokemon in them? Alright, cool. He's telling his buddy Pierre all about us. Love his happy scarecrow noises. He's just trying his best. That's all we can ask of him. Nice. 28 hours later. We're at adult fishing. And we have money to do it as well, something I should have probably checked before coming over here. Nice hat. So have to be £8. Maybe 2 different encounter tables for all the underwater routes. In Pokemon, I don't know, like the handheld Zeldas again, they had pretty cool underwater sections. Link's Awakening, I think Oracle of Ages did it more than Seasons. There was like a whole mermaid temple thing where there were 2 of them, and you had to travel back in time and forth. It was kind of cool. Yeah, I like it. I just wish Rando had less times like this when you're looking around forever. No thank you. That's kind of half the point of Rando though, is that it's random, you know? Is that this could happen. But it's fun when it doesn't. Yeah, it's fine, you don't have to think it's the cheese's knees, you know? I do think it's aged pretty well though. Like if I wanted to tell someone to play a good Zelda, I'd say like, yeah. This game's tutorial is literally just the first dungeon, they just put you straight in the game. I really like that. It can also be pretty short if you want it to be. This looks like it's about 7 as well. So the root text is looking like the lily pod textures but stretched out. Yeah. I'd never looked at it, but yeah, I'm pretty sure the reeds are just the lily pads, but vertically stretched. Great. Hardware limitations, right? That's what they'll say. My fish son. Look at this delicious... No? Do you see this? Look at it, it's great, isn't it? Oh, that one's too small, isn't it? Thanks for pointing that out for me. Now I'll notice that every time I'm in the fishing area. I mean, they did fit the game onto like a 20 mega or like a 12 megabyte cartridge or something, didn't they? One of you is going to bite this thing. I think that one that left, that's swimming off in the back right now, I think he was the biggest. Please stop running away, my small fish. Well, you know. Oh yeah, I'd never noticed, but I suppose the fishing guy's just watching us from over there, right? Like, he's not loaded in or anything, but I bet he's watching. And he's like, oh, look at this man here. What is he doing? No, you can't lose interest, Mr. Big Fish. I'll try over there again. The game's really impressive in what they achieved. I agree. Like what they managed on such a small amount of memory. Incredible. Nowadays people will build like some Node.js app for their website that's 100 times the size and does like one thing and not very well. Please, Mr. Fish. This one's definitely big enough, right? Look at it. Look at this absolute unit. Please do not escape. Please. He does not want to be made into fish fingers. Oh god, that is an enormous fish. This is a real lunker. Please keep it. I definitely pressed the A button. So I'm hoping it just dumped the last fish in the water. The fishing man is the shopkeeper from Link's Awakening, waiting to try and steal his rod. Link's Awakening has a fishing section, doesn't it? Whoa. Oh wow, we can go to so many areas now. Wow. 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 It's a very, very important song. Please. What? No. Take it back. I'm just trying to leave. Please. I just got roasted for like 10 Gs. It's weird trying to do this with the C-stick. We're gonna go Child, play Song of Storms. Go to bottom of the well. Got scammed out of 20 rupees. The extremely valuable 20 rupees. So the fastest way to get to CAC is still just running backwards from here, isn't it? I still don't remember what it meant by market being really important. Oh, actually, I guess we could get the thing by the castle, maybe. No? Is there not a thing... I guess it's just a grotto by Zelda, right? Because there's a Song of Storms grotto in that direction. Go bottom of the well. We can do a fair bit of it. We don't need the rupees right now. Imagine stabbing a rock to make yourself a decade younger. That's what vampires do. They just get very, very angry at the local geology. Where did we find the hookshot? Yeah, we found the hookshot over there by that tree. It doesn't matter what time of day it is for this, does it? Where am I? Hello? Did I go too far? Oh, I went too far. Let me know if you want another hand. Thank you. I mean, for now we've got some stuff we can check again, so we're going to go bottom of the well, because I'm assuming there's stuff there. Ah, that's the sound effect you're looking for. I think we've got like, I don't know, 7 checks we can do there or something. Maybe I should do one of these where you always start with the warp songs just to make it so you don't spend 8 years running around everywhere. Oh, I have to play the song. How many limbs do you really need? None, if you really think about it. I guess I could have just Navi dived here. Thinking about it. Oh, I need to do this within the thing, don't I? Yeah, that wouldn't have been the worst idea. Hello? Link was very confused. So I'm pretty sure you can just do this from anywhere, right? Oh my god, I have it bound to Z, don't I? Something feels very wrong about playing it that way. Hooray! That's some pretty cool music. It's just speeding up the like battle music. That's pretty cool how it does that. Where it does speed up the actual music. Oh, whoa. Oh, nice. Is the bottom of the well and Shadow Temple music going to be the battle boss? The Ganon boss music? That's exciting. Thank God we've got bombs for this. It opens up so much. Oh yeah, you can't get around him. Why? Go to the side. You can walk around there, it's very clearly. Let me through. So there's a bombable. I opened my bomb too early, didn't I? No, just on time. So we've done first bombable. Oh, it's an ice trap. Lovely. Back from dishes. Hello there. The milker got a bit excited from that spider. Hell yeah. I love a good milker, apparently. There a bomber around there. Maybe not. We have Zelda's Lullaby as well, so we can actually do quite a bit in this area. Let me through. This one is... I don't know which... Front left hidden wall? That's definitely what that is. I don't know why it thinks I can't get that. Oh, I guess that's not the front left hidden wall. Coffin key, defeat boss. Underwater front chest? What does it think this chest is? Coffin key? It must be like a... No, that's not it. I am so lost as to which one it thinks this is. Enter small chest. Right bottom hidden wall. I don't know why it thinks we can't get this hidden wall. Like, even if I pretend that I've got Lens of Truth, it doesn't do anything. The underwater thing from RSE, you felt there could have been so much more potential. A lot of these games do. Is there anything down there? You play them and you're like, man, they could have like done a million more things with this mechanic, but they didn't. Why are you here? Hey, never mind actually, I meant to do that. Hello? Oh fuck, I just went underwater. Underground. I completely forgot about this bait section. Get off my back, you weird man. Stop this. You're creepy and I don't like you. Please, for the love of God. Chill. I might not even need to grab these actually. The chest's down here. I don't like how Navi won't target them. The Battle Frontier was cool. Oh! Finally. Oh my god. Taking them a little while. We can just save warp out. In Battle Frontier, you had to cheat good IV Pokemon in. What do you mean? Was it just because it took so long to IV breed? What are the two songs we got? Zelda's Lullaby and Song of Storms? Or do you mean Prelude of Light and Requiem of Spirit? It was impossible to IV breed, actually. Oh, okay. Because I know I've watched like the worst of speedruns where you have to get EVs by killing certain Pokemon in a certain order. He does it with like the Latias. Or Latios, I don't remember which. Wait, have we gotten this? No, we haven't. Underwater front chest. We can now nut it on. How do you feel about bottle caps and plating IVs? Isn't there a mechanic in Pokemon Let's Go that makes it really, really, really simple to do like everything in terms of trying to get a good Pokemon? I don't have a key. Oh fuck. God, that was like so easy to fall into. At best you'd end up with a 1 in 32 to the power of 3 chance of getting a perfect IV Pokemon pre-Gen 6. Okay. Wasn't the point of it that you're not meant to have a perfect Pokemon to make it so like all of them had a... Obviously it's not the competitive spirit, but it's like so all of them have some use. You don't just have one that's clearly the best. I know that's not the way it's treated. Bro. Wait, can you just walk through the front here? Hello? Just hug the wall, I guess? Help. There's a wall master in this room. Please, just walk in a circle, my son. You feel like it should be usable only on limited ones or special qualified ones. Oh, the bottle cap things. You made a handy dandy cheat sheet. Oh yeah. Why? Can you not actually go in there? Is that maybe an impossible thing to reach? You have to go in through the side wall, maybe. Bottle caps made your in-Pokemon usable and competitive. Do you just, like, give your starter, like, a ton of special attack bottle caps or something? So it means that if you get, like, a cool shiny, you can get IVs. Only if you save scummed natures. I'm going to assume that people actually know what the natures do, right? Like, off by heart. They're like, oh yeah, I always have a wily Gengar or something. Instead of just going, oh yeah, that one's alright, cool. This one's cheeky. Bottle caps make the game think your IVs are 31 in that stat. They're pretty much highlighted now. Oh, that's useful. Hello? What? Yeah, this is where I thought I needed to be. Okay. Basement chest we did get. I guess that's the... front left hidden wall, maybe? Center large chest, actually. And center small chest we've gotten. We need to get the invisible chests, the locked chest behind the crates, back left bombable. We have not gotten back left bombable yet, have we? Which is... here. That's not bombable, but okay. That's front left-handed wall. I guess we have got the wall thing then. Huh. Do you like the minus speed natures though? Trick Room is fun but iffy. Fair enough. Most Pokemon use adamant, jolly, modest, or timid. Okay. What am I doing? Help. We'll walk around the outside, I guess. Wait, can we get the underwater thing here? Help. That's underwater left chest, I suppose. Is this dead hat in here? No, this is the coffin. And we want... We could Dinse Fire this, but I think I know the one we want. Fuck. Oh, he's just confused. That's fine. This one, I believe we want. You want to trade a perfect IV throw, as in the IVs will max and the speed is min. Oh. Hey, capture card delivery. How are you? Oh, we have a magic, so we have the proper spin attack now. Alright. Let's coffin key. So now we've got defeat boss. We've got a couple things left we can do, I suppose. Thrower's Heresy. I was never too into the fight. I know Gen 5 Pokemon was all about fighting types, but I don't know, I was never too into it. I thought like the green, sorry, the blue and the red boy confused me. And the Conkeldurr, I thought he looked a bit silly. You swear the only streams you caught onto are Zelda. Those are the best ones. Oh, I even shielded through that. So where's the hole in the floor here? Can I check it somehow with like a nut? Or like my eyes? That was a pretty big spider, yeah. He does just kind of show up. I'm trying to see if there's a way I can like clip through the floor to see where... Oh, Bombchu. So don't go there. Left side maybe? I'd never considered using Bombchus for something like this before. You forgot those were in the game. You want like 100-foot tall skull spiders. They're a bit spooky. A little bit spooky. Thick. Behind right gate, we'll try and get to, which is this way. Which is actually we're going the wrong way for, right? Yeah, there's the like one. You're right, capture card. We are in like bottom of the well, which is spookiest of all zones, but you know. Oh fuck! I would've. I meant to do that. I was like, I need to stick to the left side of the wall here at all costs, and I immediately went away from the left side of the wall. What is the current Pokemon meta? Tapus and Landorus need to go. Is Landorus T still allowed? I was under the impression that like every team ran him at some point. He was just in absolutely every team. And Tapu, Poké or Lele? I don't remember which one. The electric one. Why is the best music in the game playing? Because we're playing a randomizer, and it now randomizes the music as well. Can you nut on the like light? No, they get very upset about that. You call Landorus the glue that keeps the tier together. Well, they call it that. And are they the ones that all have perfectly IV bred Landorus teas? Surely like the most interesting Pokemon the Pokemon, I want to say division, what is it? Tier to play is like never used now. Like even underused is starting to become a bit flooded. Underused is at least better than fuck, I did that wrong again as well. Oh well, at least we got the key. Best music in the worst area. Hell yeah. I wish I didn't have to reset every single time I fell down the hole, but, you know. We don't have the lens of truth, I suppose. You almost never lose legendaries because they always look funny. What about like Dialga? Dialga looks pretty cool. Or the chickens from Gen 1. Like Zapdos looks pretty cool. And Moltres, Articuno. Like Link, no, you see I was not facing toward... Link's getting very confused. Actually, you know what you're on about, you just choose the Pokemon that look cool. I agree. Why is this man being so demonic to me? Link, you can jump around that. Look, there's a very big gap. Oof. Alright, let's just go to the boss instead. I don't remember what the boss is, if I'm honest. Like, I actually have no memory. I thought it was straight through there, but I suppose that's the nothing of use down there. No. How do you get to the boss in the bottom of the well then? Hello there. People like Greninja. Pretty popular character. I've been through there. Like that was the. I've forgotten where the boss room is then. Bottom right of this room, I suppose. Must be, right? Must be the underwater section. Hello. Must be the underwater section. You're not a fan of the anime references in game. Over the Pokemon. I could see that. Let me through. Let me through, blessed wall demons. There's definitely a way to make through this wall, isn't there? Wait, do you go underwater? Like, is there another thing through down here? Oh, it's... it's the thing you walk through. Oof. You know how there's no good kids shows now? If I'm honest, I have absolutely no idea. Do kids even still watch TV? It's the first question I'd ask. Are they not all just watching, like... Woolen Sleevelet on Twitch.tv or other such very famous and popular gamers? Felt weird to say that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm assuming most of them watch YouTube, right? Get up! Stop this! Please. I just want... Please, I'd like to run away from this evil demon. Why is the game like this? Oh, Cloud, thank you. Thank you for the 6 months.
Half a year of wool ho ho, here's to more awesome time.
Ho ho. Hello, my son. Oh damn, a bit late on that. Anything that doesn't have Ash as a main character and tune all the characters' mental ages to 10 would be nice. Didn't they do a Pokemon Gen 1 kind of thing at some point? Pokemon Adventures or something. No, that was the manga. I don't remember what it was called, but they definitely did do a thing, right? That was just based on, like, Red. Yeah, I love this chill music is playing while Woolen's slaying a demon. Look at the size of this demon's, like, jaw, by the way. You're watching the Twitch marathon, you got to watch the Togepi episode. He's just like twitching when he dies. It's very nice of Nintendo to implement that. I never played Sun and Moon, actually. Great, so killing the boss got us nothing. Oh! Ooh, actually. Ooh. Bang. We can now do the entire forest temple. We can do every single all of the 14 chests in the Forest Temple. That's very good. There's still one more chest to get in here though, which is the one that we were failing to get before. I want to get it now, just in case it's something really useful. Hello? I've been meaning to read the Pokemon manga actually. Apparently it's really good, like the Adventures one. You were disappointed with the starters for the new game. Do you not like Sobble? He's my new son. He is small and sad and tries his best, even if he is just a wet tear. Aren't we all at the end of the day just a wet tear? It's been left for a few months, you know? He's very relatable. You like Grookey? Is Grookey the monkey? Anything is better than the bloody rabbit that they added. I'm gonna take off my shield because I really don't want to lose it. Stop. Pretty sure you can just walk around the edge, right? Leave me be. Leave me be, Mr. Bat. Well, you know, sometimes I just you know, we're just gonna like. We're gonna assume that logic thinks that we don't need to go there yet, because you need the lens of truth for it, I'm going to say. And we're gonna go adult and do the entire Forest Temple, because that would be fun. Finally we'll have like progress to be made. And all it took was taking an hour and a half to realise we had to do adult fishing. Do we know more about the new Pokemons? Because again, like I didn't play any of Sun and Moon, so as far as I'm concerned, they were all new as well. Like, I barely saw any of them. Golem A is the big epic. Galvanize explosion kills anything. What is Galvanize? Does it turn anything into a steel type? Well, what am I doing? I've completely forgotten what Minuet Forest is, I have to be honest. It's been 6 months. Oh, of course, yes. You have to put the pause in, otherwise you're not trying. The best legendary in the franchise. I don't like Giratina. I don't know. Who's the best legendary? Oh, sick. 5 rupees. I don't know. Actually, I honestly can't think of one. I like the doggos from Gen 2. I might just be boring and say like Articuno or something. Very weird. So there's 14 chests we need to get in here. Just don't listen to the cries of the doggos. Very good Forest Temple music. Groudon and Rayquaza, they're pretty cool. It's nice that it's fitting, isn't it? So there's no point in getting the Skulltula, as you guys were saying. Also, look, we have hover boots to make it slightly easier, maybe. There might be some skips we can do with this, actually, I don't know. Isn't that meant to be a key? Or is this the Master Quest? Master Chest, hell yeah. I don't know what Mariani is. Oof. It's nice when you've already got the dungeon's item. We've done first chest. We need to do chest behind the lobby. Yeah, we don't have to watch the whole cutscene for the pose either. We don't need the Skulltula, let's not worry about that. It's like Shuckle, but actually good. I like Shuckle. He is also trying his best. And that's all we can ask of him. Does anyone ever speedrun randos? People do races. Like, simultaneously you'll get people playing the same seed to see who can be fastest. They're pretty fun to watch, and there's actual strats for it. Like, people have like paths they like to take to look for the most often item spots, most efficient way to look for things, how to do particular tricks that are allowed under the rules set. They're quite fun to watch. As of literally today, Twitch has allowed squad streams. I've got it on my dashboard. The problem is only partners can use it right now, so sick. The only I don't have any friends who are partnered and play Ocarina of Time. All my friends are either partnered and like way bigger than me, and probably would never do a squad stream with me because I'd make them seem like not cool, like a nerd. All my friends are like affiliated, you know, so I won't be able to do anything with them. So I want to do a squad stream with like Daniel and Hackett and stuff. Let's go do it. Let's just do the vanilla path for now. I don't know where all the chests are, so just doing it the intended way is probably not the worst idea. It's 100% random when it comes to dates. There's logic, and nowadays, compared to when I last played it, like half a year ago, there's a ton of settings. So, the main idea is all the chests you open and all the items you're given are randomized. So, like, pickups from enemies doesn't count, obviously, but, like, you know, every chest counts. Beating a boss and getting the heart container counts. Heart pieces count. That kind of thing. Rewards. And then on top of that, since then, there've been, like, tons of progression. So nowadays you can make it so shops are randomized, or Deku salesmen are randomized. There's a lot. It's quite cool. There's a lot of depth to it, and you can change a ton of stuff. So nowadays you can make it so entrances are randomized. I haven't enabled it, because it would make it take 8 years to finish a run. You can randomize entrances, a bit like Beta Quest. I did it. I didn't do it. I thought I did it. It's so hard to do like precise inputs on this thing. I might just give up and go, oh shit, I got it! And now I'm gonna die to a Skulltula, aren't I? I should have shot him. I've never actually managed to get that before. It's not a very difficult trick. But I've just never managed to get it. Nice! Yeah, your tunic color's random, yeah. And the music, as you can hear, is all random as well. So this is the Zora tunic. This is the Kakiru tunic. We can go to the Zora tunic for a bit if you like. You know, this Zora tunic. It looks just like this usually, doesn't it? So we can... Oh, you know what? We can just hookshot over there, can't we? The Zora one is literally just normal. It's like slightly off. It looks a bit more like someone's like really shitty fan art on Twitter where they haven't actually looked up the color scheme. Why do I have bombs? I should have nuts. If VGC is anything to go by, it gets pretty bad. Yeah, it's like the Sora tunic is like Skyward Sword Link a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, I've definitely watched. Well, I've definitely looked at like the stats of Pokemon games and just seen that it's always like. Yeah, so everyone uses like this exact same team, but with like maybe like 2 different things in it. I'm gonna. I actually have no idea which one this is. I'm gonna assume it's the map chest because I just don't know. Everyone's like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna. Everyone's gonna use a Mega Gengar and 100 other things that you should only use because it's the meta. And then there's one bloke who's like, you know what? I'm gonna use Fanfy because I like elephants and I think they should be tooting more often because it's fantastic. So we can do the well, maybe. Don't you need to drain it, or is it already drained? I can't tell. I think it's already drained, isn't it? You want to stay and watch as you're interested, but it's 22:50 and you're gonna have to go. Good night, man. Good night, good night, good night. I don't know how you want to do that. There's a jump, a special trick you can do on that. VGC with never used mons is stupid fun. I just like when you play lower tiers. I think lower tiers tend to be better now. well chest, I suppose. Is there any reason to go all the way to the other side? I wonder. We have 2 keys, so I guess we could go back to the main room. Let me have these, please. Because never uses when you get to use the cool Pokemon. Like, do you want to use a, I don't know, Fearow or something? You can use that in never used, and people will be like, oh wow, Fearow, that's pretty cool. What a cool guy you are. Very cool, 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 cool. Versus if you go into overuse and try to use it, people are just like, oh, but this other Pokemon's a strictly better type. It's like, well, you know, that's right. That is correct. It is strictly better. How would you feel this Pokemon had a ban list like Yu-Gi-Oh officially? They do. They ban legendaries, don't they? Like certain legendaries. They have Ubers for Rayquaza. Sorry, they have Ubers for like all the stupid ones, and no bans for Ultra Super Duper Rayquaza. Anything goes, I think it's just called. I was trying to boop him on the snoot, and it was very difficult. Really? Can you not hookshot onto these ladders? I had no idea. The power creep in high tier is so bad that Garchomp, who is pretty much the staple and speed standard for generations, is decreasing in usage. Yeah, like Garchomp was insane, OU. Like Team Sweepy Boy. Oh shit, do I have to do a bomb jump here? And now like no one uses him. Because you might as well use like Hydri Boy. Link, no, you're not meant to jump that way. Alright, so I've got a bomb jump. I think you can just... I don't know how you do it. Like, I did a bomb jump there, right? Yeah. I don't know why it didn't accept my abilities. Because I don't have the strong gauntlets. So I can't push any of these rocks. I could go over there with hover boots, maybe. I can probably get over there with hover boots, right? Evade Chomp was terrible. As in, was there one where you could have, like, in sand, he had, like, a bunch of evasiveness or something? There's a chest, like, there, isn't there? Somewhere around here? There's a chest that normally has, like, arrows in it, right? Maybe it's up another floor. That's not what I meant to do. I don't know what I'm doing. I was trying to see if I could do something cool. Damn. Yeah, Sandfell Garchomp. Either people give it a choice band, scarf, or bright powder, and they will give it a big smack. Is there anything I can use to get ISG? I can use this, can I? I don't actually know how you get ISG off bombs. I'm trying my best, chat. I did it. Okay. Did I do it? I didn't. I lost it from something, I think. Weird. Oh well. Can we not do anything in this room then? I was under the impression we could like go somewhere, but I guess we can't do anything because we don't have the strength gauntlets. Miners don't do glitches. That's true. That's true. Oh well. I got really excited about being able to do everything in Forest Temple, but I'm not actually sure if we can do anything. Like, where can we go? That thing's locked behind a chest. There's like a jump you can do between there that I don't know how to do. Wonder if I can just like hover boots over there. I was hoping that would work, like it would just fling me through the sky really quickly. Hello? I don't know, maybe we can't do anything in forest. I got excited, but I've started to slowly lose that excitement now I've realised I don't think I can actually get anywhere through the dungeon. Yeah, right? We're definitely just stuck, right? Where the heck do we go? What do we do then? If we can't... We've got... Din's Fire? It really thinks we can do more in here. It must just not have that room up above in logic, right? The one that we were having difficulty with. Yeah, surely we can't do anything here if we can't get through the upstairs area. And the upstairs area you have to have the gloves for, and there's nowhere else we can get through here, right? Just like double checking before I do anything else. Oh god, where do we go then? Because it definitely thinks we can do stuff in here. With our current items, we could go... Well, we have Din's Fire, so we can do one check in the Royal Grave. I suppose. Goron City, just outside of it, there's a grotto. Oh, we've done Adult Fish. The Ultra Beasts that call like Digimon. Let's say. There's a Colossus Heart Piece. We can get that, I suppose. Wait, what? What am I trying to play? Sorry, it's so confusing having Z bound to C down instead of C down being C down. I actually have to like stop and think what thing I'm going to press. Go to essay writing. Have fun, Meta. We can try and get the thing over here, can't we? No. There's this very, very small crow man trying to get closer to me. I don't want to hook... I don't want to Z target these things, please. Yeah, we definitely did need Song of Storms for this. The tracker must be just ever so slightly broken then, because it thought we could do this earlier. Unless this isn't it? Is this not it? Maybe this thing has like no items in it. Yeah, the heart piece is something completely different. Actually, never mind, my bad. Frogs in the rain? Frogs in the rain? What the heck? I'm sorry, I'm just incredibly lost right now with what they're trying to get me to do in this randomizer. Oh, what's your favorite Pokemon? I like Dragonite. I like Dragonite. Really thinks we can do more in the Forest Temple. But we definitely cannot. Gabu is useless, so I just mark them all as done. Because we're not ever going to go there. Gary's Song of Storms Grotto. I guess we can go Child. Child, save and quit. Go to Kakiri Forest and get the thing there. I suppose. Hello? Plasma Fists on Zero is good. I've never watched Digimon. I know nothing about it. I know that they are digital monsters. And that they are the champions, and that's about it. I know more about the intro than I do the actual show, actually. Rubbish. Not sure about that, fam. We'll reset and go back to the forest, because we can get that at least. Oh, upsetting that it thinks we can do more in the forest, unless I've missed something. There's not another key section of the forest we can grab, is there? No hate on my man Trubbish. Is he trying his best? I guess that's all I can ask for. So where is this mysterious grotto? Best Pokemon is Lickitung. Lickitung's alright. I like his Pokemon Stadium minigame quite a lot. Where you just go around eating stuff and he like yells at you. It's pretty great. Staka Taka is dummy thick. Something about arse cheeks. Something something. Also, I don't know where this grotto is. I'm just assuming it's up top here somewhere. Like over here, maybe? Trick Room Assault Twist. Oh, just directly on top of it. Very good. You've just found the Long Shop. The Adult's Wallet. It's an ice trap. To be honest, it's not quite what I was looking for. Guess we can go... We don't have this diving thing, do we? Outside Goron City Grotto, which we can get through in here, I suppose. We go... Noom? And Zoom. Is Versalitify not like a Pokemon? That would have been my assumption. It makes— oh, it's a YouTuber, or a Twitch streamer. He makes terrible movesets and thinks they're good. He sounds like me. I do that. I'm like, is Waterfall better on my starter in For Alligator than Surf? Like, it should be. But also his stats aren't that far apart, so maybe not. Confuses my brain. My small brain. Hello there. The Yuka from the Venusaur is the only attacking move. Heck. Wait, do these things say anything? Yeah, I get it. Shadow Temple's useful. We need to get the wallet right here then. Those aren't the wallets. Well, at least we got it. It really thinks we can get Big Goron's sword. I don't think we can. It says frogs in the rain. Do the frogs in... Do the frogs there give you something different? Sorry, do the frogs in Zora's Domain give you anything different? You okay, man, my friend? I've never seen you just randomly blow up. I see, we should have thrown the bomb from the cliff. Alright, weirdo. Chat, I did it again. I saved so much time. Did you see that? Second extended, or maybe not extended super slide. Second super slide of the run. He's learning. Now, if you want me to do that again, it's going to take another 48 tries. But we will get it, I promise you. Oh yeah. You missed the Gen 4 meta. Was Gen 4 Pokemon meta not just run Garchomp? And chew on everyone? Because he's a big old shark. Great. There's nothing over here, is there? Like it's a grotto, but I don't think it's got anything useful in it, does it? Oh, Deku Salesman. We've definitely not seen these guys, have we? Yikes. They're just potion selling guys. Okay. Garchomp could eat anybody's ass. Oh there. Hello, Mr. Bean. Give me your beans. No. Oh dear. No. Deku Salesman, yeah, that's a yikes from me. That's a yikes from me as well, fam, if I have to be honest with you. Fam a lamb. Heck. Wait, do you actually have to use the cuckoo to get across? I always assumed that you didn't actually need to, and you can just jump across, but maybe I'm wrong. Well, you know. I'm just trying to keep Link, you know, fit and healthy, get him to run around a little bit. Off-meta mons are fun. Yeah. I like that Porygon has a use. So I really like Porygon. I think he's a cool idea. And I like that they added, like, the Eviolite. So that you still have an excuse to use not fully evolved mons. It was a nice change. So frogs in the rain. I'm going to assume it just means playing Song of Storms here. I don't know what else it would mean. Oh god, look at that chonker. Are these fire arrows? Oh, it is a unique one for this. Wow. Are those Minecraft trees? Kinda. I didn't realise frogs in the rain was a thing. Kakariko. Oh, we were just in Kakariko. Oh well, we'll just go back. We can get the Sun's Song chest that we didn't get before with Din's Fire. I'm going to assume this is still the fastest way to get back. It's just to go... Oh! It's just to go this way. Gen 7 had so much right, but it had so much wrong. Was Gen 7 Sun and Moon? Didn't people like a lot of stuff about how they streamlined making Pokemon for like competitive, but they also made it extremely easy, didn't they? Which was something people have very, very mixed opinions about. Wow, I'm zooming backwards so quickly from that super slide I just managed to do. Gen 7 was great for grinding, terrible for a veteran playthrough. Wasn't Black and White 2 the one where they made it so you can actually just have a hard mode if you've already played it? Asuda said they made the games more linear because kids go off and play the phone games if they lose their way or something. Oh yeah, they just wanted to make it so you can get through the whole thing in one playthrough so they would stop complaining. One of those felt like they were like pretty close to the timing. Oh. I love Guzma and Team Skull. Were those from... Which one were those from? And what were they doing? Which was the one with Rainbow Rocket that people kept talking about? Was that an Ultra Sun and Moon exclusive thing? Gen 7 was basically start comp here. Okay. Does it still have like an online, so if people play it, they can put their mons to use? No world conquering plans. What were they doing if they were not conquering the world? They're just like sneezing in everyone's sandwiches in the cafeteria. Pretty devious. Good music. Why does Link look like he needs to pee when he's walking backwards? Hello? Oh, it's the wrong side. Speaking of Gen 5, are you planning to grab a cart off eBay and play them in the future? I own Gen 5. I beat Pokemon Black or White, I forget which one I had. And I was like, no, this is enough, I'm done. I like beat the Elite Four, and I was like, oh. Well, that was an adventure. So I have once more run out of places to visit. It wants me to visit Big Goron's sword. It really wants me to, like, there's nowhere left. There's nowhere left to check in this board, I swear. Like, it thinks we can do Forest Temple, but we can't, can we? We need, like, the Adult Wallet or something, right? You wish every Pokemon game got, like, way harder. The earlier ones are still hard, you know? I honestly have no idea where to go. We've done everything in the bottom of the well. Except for one thing. The randomizer is an option to increase the opponent's levels. Oh yeah, Pokemon randomizer. You can make it harder. Give me a sec. I need to actually think about where we're going to go next. It still thinks we can do Spirit Temple stuff. But we definitely can't, right? Like, we went there earlier. You enjoyed Pokemon Reborn and Rejuvenation. Sounds like something you'd put in your hair, if I'm honest. As long as you're enjoying it, though. And there's definitely nothing we can do here as adult, right? Because like, there's nothing in these rooms we can do. No chance of being able to go to the right. The left is the only area that have stuff in it, and we've definitely done everything in here. I'll just triple check while I am here. What was stopping progression? We didn't have a small key. So surely we're meant to get the gauntlets from somewhere. Both sets of gauntlets. Unless I've really missed something in one of these side areas. I don't think I have. It was pretty grim dark. I'm assuming it was a fan game. Yeah, there's nothing we can do in the Spirit Temple. Because we need a key, and we have no way of getting a key right now. Right? Let me see the keys. Forest, we still have a key, but we have nothing to do with it. Bottom of the well, we have 2 keys, but nothing to do with them. Ice... We haven't tried going to Ice Cavern, have we? No, we did. We did do Ice Cavern, didn't we? Right? I don't remember what we got there. Gerudo Fortress, Ganon, Forest, Jabu. We don't need to beat Jabu, do we? Oh wait, we don't have all the medallions, do we? Forest, water, fire... Wait, can we just beat the game? We don't have light arrows, do we? No, light arrows were in the Zora area, weren't they? Hang on. Can we beat the game once we get light arrows? Or like, are we already finished? We can't be. There's 6 medallions, right? What does this... Oh, no, those are just the... This is just where those are. Okay, we actually have to still beat the bosses. We've marked off all the medallions that we have. Every medallion we've got full of those. We've got all of these. How much was the light arrows and why couldn't we afford them? Because they were definitely there in the Zora shop. You know, I'll walk there. Those light arrows would be pretty nice. As would just the adult's wallet. Is Small still watching? It might be time to pull out the cheat log again. This thing's still shut, isn't it? Yep. You going to bed? Good night, Tom Bowser. Wait, the bomb shoe shop. We should check. Is that only open at night, maybe? I guess we'll go outside, wait until it's night time, and try the bomb tube shop. There might be something in there that I haven't seen. I enjoyed Pokemon Light Platinum when I played that like a few years ago on the stream. You might like it. We're just gonna be sitting here waiting for day to change. Can't you bribe the guard to get through if you really want to? Yeah, you can just get through if you have 10 rupees. Where's the sun? Oh my god, it's gonna take forever. What else can we do while we're waiting then? Nothing, right? If I'm waiting for the bomb shoe shop. I could check the spoiler log again. Or get one of you to check it, I guess. Seed. Logic settings. Oh, you can have it so you start with the Tycoon's wallet, actually, if you want, and fast travel. Man, that would have been good to have. I'll have to remember the next time I do this. I'm just looking at the settings I've got. Maybe I can talk to Big Goron? Can you not only do Big Goron as an adult, though? Spoiler log. So I want to try and find the spoiler log, but without actually spoiling myself and where to go. So I want to figure out what he wants me to do in the forest temple, right? There's nothing in the forest temple worth doing. Okay. What's the bottom of the well thing that I didn't get? Nothing. It's money. We can't do any of the other things. I don't know where to start checking then. Like I'm out of ideas. I guess I need to try and... When was this game released? This game was released in the 90s. 1998. I need to figure out how to get like a larger wallet upgrade or something, right? If I can just do like Control F wallet. Oh. Okay, I've got an idea of what to do then. Hey, Willen. Hi. So I've made a grievous mistake at an earlier point in the run. It's a good thing I've just checked. Wait, can I do this as adult? I might not actually need to go back to child. Because we have Scarecrow. So do you remember how, like... Hey, Willen. Hey, I'm not gloomy. Remember how, like, ages ago we were back in Lake Hylia, and I was like, you know, I bet that piece of heart isn't anything that useful. There's no point trying to get it. Right? Apparently, that's the wallet upgrade that unlocks, like, every item that we're trying to get from this point. And we should have gone there, like, ages ago. Oh, hi, hello. Hi, hello, hi, hi, hi. Today was good. That's good to hear. I think we've just not been making too much progression on the randomizer today. We've been running in circles. Getting some pretty bad luck on some things. There was a Team Rocket ROM hack that never got updated. What, well, you got to play as Team Rocket? Or something else? That's good to hear, Chromacle. It's good to hear. Going that way. That wouldn't have worked. Ooh. That's good to hear, Chromacle. I'm glad to hear that things are going a bit better. I give up. It's a difficult trick without having like a ton of practice. These super duper slides. And we don't have opponent's songs, we can't do anything in there. Just surrender. Yeah, I've decided I will just walk across the entire field. Once we get the horse, it will be a lot faster to get around, because I won't have to keep trying to fail Hesses. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Big oof. Hello there, my ghost friend. After this, we're going to have to figure out how to get a ton of money. The biggest defeat a speedrunner could admit is walking across the field. It's just it takes so long to get across, and we've had to do it so much this run. I really want to learn how to get better at super slides, just to save, like, time and everything. Also, future runs, I think we're going to try and make it so you start with the warp songs. Like, just having the serenade here would save so much time. We've gone back and forth to Lake Hylia so much. By the way, this is all under the assumption that I can do a scarecrow, like, right here. We don't need long shot for that, do we? Why did I do that? I guess I normally have hook shot on the right. Oh! I guess I normally have hook shot on the right button. Wait, hang on. How did I get it? How did I get it the first time? There we go. Don't touch me. They're never going to come for us a second time, surely. It's a bloody wallet upgrade. Ultra heck. Oh, we don't have an owl as adult, do we? So, I'm trying to figure out all the stuff we need to buy, because there were a ton of songs and stuff we wanted, right? There were at least the light arrows we needed. From Zora. What I'm going to do is go child and check the market. Just to, so we can like note down where everything was that was valuable. This goes to show that you should check everything. Every time. Also oof. If we need to farm money, it's pretty easy to do as child as well. Alright, you had nothing in you. You had nothing in you. Wait, I should farm money before I go quickly, shouldn't I? I was gonna save walk back to the forest, but we should check first. And actually we don't need to do that actually, we can go to Zora's domain next, can't we? Oh, well. Alright, we'll go to Zora's. Oh, that was an attempt. An attempt was made. You can't berate me for trying. So, we want to go that way. I forget, is there money in these? It was bomb chews all the way at the end, right? That we didn't need right now. And a gossip stone, I guess. Oh, alright then. It's 200 rupees. What is the easiest way to get 200 rupees? Does this 5 rupee respawn? It does, okay. I guess we're going in and out of there a few times. Who fills up that pot? I'm not sure. I think there's just some Zora guy who's getting really confused about how his nice, like, £200 pot keeps getting smashed. And he's going back and putting, like, a blue rupee in it to, like, weigh it down to make sure it doesn't fly off. But I'm not sure who's filling it back up. Do you do more Smash lobby matches? Probably, yeah. I like Smash Brothers. We might do it on a stream at some point soon, actually. I've just been trying to make it lately so the streams aren't just different for every single stream. So there's like one game for a little bit. And then the next game and then the next game. Rather than like every single day it being something different. I figured people might prefer that maybe. If they're like, oh, you know, this randomizer run's great, they might not want to have to wait a whole week to finish it. By which point I'll have probably already forgotten what we were doing. One more. Light arrows? Alright, I'll go check the shop, and then go adult and check the other shops, and then we'll finish it. I know we needed like 100 and something rupees to get the Shadow Temple Soul. Pick Falco, down taunt, and then down smash. Oh. Are you even allowed to do that online? Will they not get upset? Something cool, he says. What were you selling? Fake song, right? Song Afsterums. Yeah, I remember. Alright, so we'll now go add-on. And we'll check the bazaar. And see what we can get there. If we need to, we can farm money from Dampe. Dampe's grave. There's a lot of money in it. And then I think we can buy Nocturne, which will save us a little bit of time when travelling again. The bridge doesn't, you don't get money off the bridge anymore, do you? No? That moon looks very confused. It's like Toho. We have to wait for the music to start. There we go. Good night, Horror-chan. We're ending the stream soon anyway. I'm just checking the shops. Please. So you have Nocturne for 125. And the other one had... nothing. Well, I guess red tunic, but we don't really need that right now. So I'll go get 125 rupees quickly. I think the fastest way to do it is dumping. I don't know though. Because you get 20 every time you go in and out. Hey, Brown. Fell asleep for 2 hours, eh? You feeling better now? You haven't been getting much sleep lately. Oh. Late to bed or too early to get up? It's not funky enough to unfollow yet. Hell yeah. This is why grave robbing exists. I'm not sure this is what they're doing when they're doing grave robbing. They're just going in and stealing £20 over and over again. Maybe. I seem to think that that means we can do the Shadow Temple. I guess it's because we don't have the lens. So it thinks we don't know where we're going. Yeah, if you actually pretend you have the lens, there's a couple more things you can do. We don't actually have the lens though. I'm actually gonna be ending the stream now. I want to see if the old lady in here actually is going to give us anything. I don't think she does, right? Just having trouble. That's fair. Sure. Alright, cool. So it's been 3 hours. And I'm exhausted. Oh. That was a comfy stream. Yeah. Yeah, like comfy, I guess. Except at 5:30 PM. That's not the worst time to have 2 hours sleep, is it? 5:30 to 7:30, or 3:30 to 5:30. Probably the latter, right? Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream for now. Thanks everyone who watched. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll try and finish this tomorrow. You know, I say try and finish this tomorrow. We'll just play more of it tomorrow and hope we can finish it. But we'll see, yeah. Good night everyone. Have a nice sleep. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.